Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's today's Takes with Alex. I'm your host, Alex. Hope you're having a good weekend. Happy Sunday and happy Father's Day. So, um, this is in line with with fatherhood, and building building a family, building you know uh, a life, building a career. And so the title of this video is Faithful Action, Open Hands. The spiritual power of working toward goals without controlling outcomes. You know, we got stuff to do and we try our best, and the rest is in God's hands. This is a sacred tension in the human heart. We pour our energy, time, and sacrifice into meaningful goals, yet we cannot fully control the results. Plans shift, outcomes surprise us, dreams take longer than expected or unfold in unexpected ways. In these moments, many feel discouraged or tempted to give up. But the Torah and Hasidic tradition reveal that this very tension, wholehearted effort combined with surrender, is one of the most powerful spiritual practices available to the soul. Today we explore the spiritual significance of working and sacrificing toward a goal while releasing control over the outcome. This wisdom is universal for every person who has ever strived for something important while learning to trust the greater story. Rooted in the eternal teachings of the Torah and illuminated by Hasidic insight, this path transforms striving into sacred partnership with the divine. The Torah is filled with souls who gave everything while trusting God for the outcome. Abraham left his homeland and family with no clear map, only a promise. He planted seeds of faith whose fruits were all we are still harvesting today. Jacob worked for 14 long years for Rachel, enduring deception and hardship, yet he remained faithful in his labor. Moses stood before Pharaoh again and again, sacrificing comfort and safety, knowing he could not control Pharaoh's heart, only obey God's command. The entire generation that left Egypt walked into the wilderness with no visible means of support, gathering manna daily while building the tabernacle through generous, consistent effort. These stories teach a foundational Torah principle. We are called to hishtadlus, sincere, dedicated effort, while practicing bitachon, or deep trust, that the results belong to God. The Torah honors both the work of our hands and the surrender of our hearts. True success, according to Scripture, is not measured by immediate visible results, but by the integrity, devotion, and love we bring to the process. Hasidic masters illuminate this balance with extraordinary clarity. The Baal Shem Tov taught that every action we take with sincerity elevates holy sparks, even when we cannot see the immediate fruit. The effort itself is holy. The Tanya by the Alter Rebbe explains the dynamic between practical effort and trust in God deciding outcomes. We must work with all our strength, yet simultaneously recognize that the outcome is in God's hands. This creates a beautiful spiritual vessel. God doesn't want us to worry about the outcome, although we have to have the outcome, in mind. Uh, he wants us to do what's right and to dedicate ourselves to that fully. At the level of Sod, the more mystical aspect of understanding the scripture, this practice is deeply connected to the different sfirot. Okay, so here we have crown, we have Keter and Chachma represent the pure divine will and initial inspiration for our goals. We have Netzach, which gives us the strength to keep working and sacrificing with persistence, while Hod teaches us to bow in humility and release control. Tiferes integrates effort and trust into a harmonious whole, creating inner peace even when results are delayed. Yesod channels all this energy into the material world, while Malchus manifests the final outcome according to divine wisdom. When we work diligently yet hold outcomes with open hands, we participate in the great unification. Our effort becomes a partner with divine providence, elevating sparks that could only be reached through the sacred tension. Embracing this path carries profound spiritual gifts for every soul. It cultivates inner freedom. You are liberated from the tyranny of outcomes and can act from love and purpose instead of fear. It builds deep character. Consistent sacrifice forges resilience, humility, patience, and integrity. It creates stronger vessels. The effort and surrender together form expanded capacity to receive divine blessing. It elevates holy sparks. Every dedicated action offered with trust redeems light that would otherwise remain hidden. It deepens relationships with God. You move from trying to be the sole author of your story to becoming a loving co creator in divine partnership. How can we walk this path in daily life? Commit fully to the work. Give your goals your best effort, time, and sacrifice with sincerity and joy. Understand how much you can take on at once. Change, especially character and habits. They take time. Doesn't mean you put them off forever, but uh, you know, you consistently work out. Anchor in daily trust. Begin and end each day with a short prayer, releasing the outcome. Uh, Focus on the process. Measure success by the quality of your effort and growth rather than immediate results. Practice holy detachment. After doing your part, consciously open your hands. I have done what I can. The rest is in your hands. God. Celebrate faithfulness. Honor yourself for showing up consistently, regardless of visible progress. And draw strength from community. Share your journey with others who understand the balance of effort and trust. The spiritual practice of working and sacrificing toward goals while releasing control over the outcome invites us into true partnership with the divine. Through understanding the and just contemplating, hearing, just understanding that there's spiritual elements to our work, we learn that our faithful effort matters eternally, even when the full harvest belongs to God. This week, identify one meaningful goal, renew your commitment to consistent effort, and practice one small act of holy surrender. Trust that your work is seen and cherished from above. If this message stirred something deep within you, share in the comments what goal are you working toward with faith and surrender, or how has this balance changed your life? And if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and share with all your friends and family. And may your efforts be blessed, your sacrifices meaningful, and your heart always open to divine guidance. Until next time, work with all your heart, trust with all your soul, and let your life become a beautiful offering. Thank you for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for your support. Wishing everyone a blessed day, good week ahead, successful, healthy, and happy. All right. See you tomorrow. Thanks so much.